see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
And you look at this year's top rookies, it's incredible how quickly they found their footing in the pro game.
Boy, it really is. There have been very few growing pains for this group, and it's no small sample size we've seen. They've been at it for months. These are bona fide NBA players now.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Knipple in at the small forward. And for Golden State, Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Curry in at the point. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Now here's Bridges to the middle. Here's Plumlee. Horford pulls it in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Yeah.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Ball. He played a great game against the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Curry, a screen on Miller. Here's Maverick. And the Warriors miss again. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Counted from distance.
LaMelo Ball shot ready, always.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's a screen. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Curry against Ball. And the basket by Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Miller. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Ball. Jacks up a 3, and Charlotte another 3.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Outside Kuminga. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Here's Ball. Give him 8. Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Knipple, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Curry passes to Butler. Going inside. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
on the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Knipple. And here's Ball. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Plumlee.
Look out below. Well, LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. Here's Maverick. And no good, trying to use the glass. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The 3 from Ball. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Now here's Bridges. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Curry. Here's Maverick. He's checked by Plumlee. And that one's good. Maverick.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass the ball. Plumlee, a screen on Curry. Back to Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
To the paint. Curry against Sexton. Curry passes to Curry. Back to Curry. Pass to Maverick. Shot from 16. Curry, no good. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Knipple. Bridges finds Plumlee. And here's Sexton. Back to Plumlee. And he banks in the layup. Plumlee's got 8 points.
You like seeing that from Colin Sexton. He's got to prove he's more than just a scorer.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Diabate's checked in for Bridges. Warriors trail by 8. And last season, the Hornets with the second most games missed to injury.
Always tough to overcome significant injuries, especially if it's a rebuilding team. And the other part of that, BA, is it's complicating their ability to evaluate the talent that they do have. All of that requires help. You hope that's on the horizon.
Now here's Sexton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. All no good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
The 3 from Curry. Sexton grabs the board.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Knipple. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Knipple, no good. The Warriors shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Curry finds Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Charlotte leading by 3. 1:56 left in the opening quarter. Such a wide open look. He's got 11.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Green. Here's Maverick. Outside Curry. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Takes a step back. Free throw line jumper. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you guys.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And that one misses. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well,
both teams deciding to change it up. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. They've got Kuminga. Stephen Curry is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Maverick in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver, and that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. For 3, Bridges. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Butler on the wing. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Miller outside. Bridges outside. To the right side. There's Ball with a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And the basket by Curry.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Hornets trail by 7. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Norris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Down low, here's Salon. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Maverick. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Maverick's got 5 points in the quarter.
Draymond Green is a top passer at his position, and he loves to get his teammates involved.
Back to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 6 to shoot. Over Curry. Miller can't get it to go. Curry with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against New York.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Green, the pass to Curry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Maverick, the pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. There's the 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford comes in for Draymond Green. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Charlotte also making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Diabate. And it's Bridges in for Salon. Pass to Miller. Now here's Ball. Horford with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And that one's good. Maverick.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Will it go? Bridges misses.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And the Warriors with another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Double by Kuminga. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Pass to Kuminga. Inside. Oh, deflected. Shot on the wing. And the Warriors tack on two more.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Now Miller. Back to Ball. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 17. Curry drives in. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ball looks over the floor. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Ball. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Golden State Warriors.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
This dunk contest is going to be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some serious high risers in this field. I cannot wait to see what they come up with.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Knipple in at the 3. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defense leading to offense. I love it. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to swipe the rock.
Here's Miller. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Miller. To the inside. Plumlee, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
about 19. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 10.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass the ball. Curry with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Knipple. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Plumlee.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Stolen by Ball. Miller with it, now guarded by Butler. Curry against Bridges. Back to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And Ball gets it to go.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Buddy Hield.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Ball passes to Bridges. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Ball.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Kuminga. Knipple with the rebound. The Hornets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
The kick out to Ball. Ball with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Maverick, guarded by Miller. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball into the lane for 3, Bridges. That one no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 13.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Hornets. They're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
I think for the Hornets, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Butler passes to Curry, takes a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Bridges. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Curry, no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And that one drops for him. He has 6.
Wow, that's where the quick release of Brandon Miller helps.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Butler from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Knippel's got 4 rebounds now. Ball right side. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you, Brian.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 27 points.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Kuminga's shot is off. And here's Charlotte. It's been 10 straight unanswered. The 3. Bridges misses. The Warriors lead by 19. Curry finds Butler from 11 feet away, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's got 6.
Now, this is his confidence. This is his sweet spot. The mid-range for Jimmy Butler, that's money.
Back to Ball from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Maverick. That 3's off the mark. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Miller. Puts up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Curry. He's got 16. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 13 points in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Curry, he's checked in for Kuminga. And a change for the Hornets. Sexton's checked in. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Knippel. Now Sexton. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
What normally he makes, that defense gets lucky there.
Stolen by Ball. To the paint. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
They double him with Curry. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Ball. And it's Maverick with a rebound. Maverick's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. Curry, no good. Charlotte is shooting just 37% in the game. Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. To the middle. Plumlee. Horford pulls it in. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. And we have a chance to take a look at the team. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.